She has a book out. She will get millennials to quit looking at their phones like this, and instead, let's meet and have a conversation, okay? Shari Jo, whenever you're ready, baby. Have fun!
All right, come on, help me out. Get some energy. All right, here's what's going to happen today. You're going to leave here fired up, and I want to be the first one to get it started. There's so much good in the world. You have amazing potential within you. I can't wait to help you recognize it, and I hope you leave here today better than you came. Huh? Aw. Keep dancing. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. All right. You hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right. All right. So thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here today. Again, my name is Shari Jo Watkins, and I am a jack of all trades. What?
Move the mic up.
Move the mic up. I can't see. Okay, how about that? Now can you hear me? Listen, never in my life have I been told anybody couldn't hear me anywhere ever. Again, I'm Shari Jo Watkins. I come from Elite Pro Coaching. It is an absolute joy to be able to share a message with you today. And my message is that of inspiration and helping you be able to take a look at where you're at and remember who you wanted to be. Okay? So I ask you, would you dare to live spectacular if it wasn't that hard? Yeah. Would you? It's not that hard. We have the option to be able to live spectacular every single day that we want to. If you want to reach me, everybody get your phones out. I know you got them. Take a picture right here of this screen. That's how you reach me. I'd be glad to help you any day, anytime. All right. So my first question to you today as we get moving is, are you satisfied with where you are in life? Are you? If you're not, then today would be a good day to start thinking about why. Today would be a good day to start thinking about what are you going to do differently. Bye-bye. Whose journey are you on? Are you on your own journey? Or are you on somebody else's journey? What did you want to be when you grew up? Do you remember? Are you doing it? When we decided to put Motivation Unleashed together, we thought, what better way to bring a bunch of different people together to talk about their passion, talk about their dreams, and then share that message with other people. There's so much negativity going on in the world, and there's so many things that are positive around us if we choose to pay attention to them, okay? So I want to tell you a little bit about me. I spent most of my life being that girl that was told, shh, being that girl that was told to sit down, behave, get in the box, because that's where you should be if you want to be like everybody else. And the fact of the matter is I wasn't made to be average. Did anybody here wake up today hoping to be average? I mean, if you woke up today hoping to be anything less than average, you should go back to bed and try it again. Because when you wake up, I promise you, you were made to be amazing. Each and every one of us was made to be amazing. We spend an awful lot of time in life, in school, being told, let's do it this way. This is the way everybody else does it. This is the way we have to think about it. And then we get out of school and we get into real life. And then what do? This is how we do it. This is how we think about it. This is how we talk about it. And we forget who we are. There's no reason that you have to be anything less than spectacular every single day. When you wake up, if you adopt an attitude of gratitude and think about those things that you're going to be grateful that day, I promise you your day is going to be better. But if you choose to think about and pay attention to the areas of your life that can easily bring you down, that is exactly how you'll feel. We have the choice to be amazing all the time. I spent a lot of my life thinking that the amazing things in me were character defects. I'm probably the only kid in history that got straight A's all through school and still spent most of her life grounded. One time, I actually had 27 check marks in behavior. Triple checks like distracts other children, talks too much, does not pay attention, works ahead of the class. Oh, goodness gracious. It was terrible. And I truly did not understand and could not grasp the concept that it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault that I was able to think beyond the way that other people were at that time. It wasn't my fault that at that time the school systems weren't capable or equipped to deal with amazing people all the time. The status quo was for everybody to fit into the mold. But being different, being a little bit flashy, a little bit sparkly, those things are what make you you. I wear these bright, sparkly silver shoes. Where are you going? Are you going to go to a party? Nope, just going to work. Sometimes a girl just needs to sparkle. And if that's what you need, and that's what makes you happy, by all means, why not, right? I mean, why not? Let me ask you a question. What did you want to be when you grew up? He said, I don't know, police officer. Are you a police officer? Chase it. Chase it. Why not, right? I'm going to play a quick video. It's called This Is Your Time. It's 3 minutes long. Don't lose focus. When I come back, I'm going to give away some t-shirts. Okay? Can we do some lights? Thank you. Oh no.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah. It did, like we just did it perfectly a moment ago.
I know.
My goodness gracious. Well, hello, Kevin. All right, in the meantime, huh? Oh, goodness. I'm sorry? Oh, I don't know. You're down here a little bit further. These ones can stop loading right there. All right. Okay, while he's fixing that, I'm going to move right along. How about this? I got some shirts I'm going to throw out here. These white shirts are from Motivation Unleashed, okay? We got plenty of them here. We want everybody to, when you leave here, be able to be as motivated as you possibly can. We want you to share the message and share the word. Who wants one? I'm pretty strong. All right, here's another Motivation Unleashed one. Okay. I got two other ones. You may or may not have noticed here. Actually, we got lots more. But you may or may not have noticed that if you stop by my table, I have a book coming out. It is called Dare to Live Spectacular. It is literally simple steps to unlock the potential in your business and your life. Because the bottom line is, it is not that hard. Okay? And it doesn't have to be separate. There are no rules that say, I'm going to be Shari Jo Watkins over here. And later on, I'm going to be a Shari Jo Watkins here. No. We can easily take simple steps every single day to help us have an amazing, spectacular life. Probably about 200-ish. Oh, right there, it says 2017, 2004. Or 204, the slide, 2004. All right, so these are spectacular me shirts. Oh yeah, let's see if I can make it through right there. Ready? Woo! I'm gonna throw away one more of these yellow ones right now, just because. All right. So, to nobody. I'm ready. Is it gonna play? Yes.
Anymore. Why? Because they've made them for years and years and years, and they know they're not going to follow through. So after a while, who wants to disappoint yourself? Who wants to be upset with yourself? Why even bother to set a new standard for this year? You know it's going to be the same as last year.
Many of us don't act because we want other people's approval. We want everybody to like us and to accept us. And that's not possible. Many of us don't do the things that we want to do and don't act because of lack of self-confidence. We don't believe enough in ourselves.
There's no denying that inside of you, the only thing that's going to make you happy in the year ahead and the decades ahead is going to be having you have an experience where on a regular basis, you feel like your life is making progress. So it's got to be a vision that's compelling. Something that you know it's going to be a gift to make sure that it happens.
If you want to do anything worthwhile in life, you've got to be hungry. And so I started working to develop myself. He said, I want you to practice every day being a disc jockey. I said, but I don't have any job now. He said, it doesn't matter. He said that it's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. No excuse that if you decided that you're going to do this, if it becomes hard, then do it hard. If it's difficult, so what?
Beginning of the year, we have this tradition, but it goes beyond tradition. It's something inside of us that makes us want to make things better. And I think part of it is the calendar gives us this idea that we can have a fresh start, that we can start from fresh and have this great victory. And it's really, the calendar itself is quite arbitrary. It's wonderful to use it, but if you didn't use it effectively, let's use the calendar to serve you today. Let's just see, what does it really take to make this thing happen? Because there's no denying that inside of you, the only thing that's going to make you happy in the year ahead and the decades ahead is going to be having you have an experience where on a regular basis, you feel like your life is making progress.
Just think, what would your life be like if you decided to keep your commitments? It is important in the area of motivating yourself, it's important to know why you're doing it. Because that mind will say, why bother? Why go through all this? This is too hard. No, throw in the towel. It's not worth it.
If you make the changes in yourself, you're going to be proud this year, and no amount of money or accolades from other people can mirror the feeling of being proud of knowing you've taken back control of your life, or you've taken a great life to another level. Because once you do that, you have something you can give other people, whether it be your kids or your friends or your family, and ultimately that's what it's about.
So I ask you, how do I get out of this thing? There we go. What do you want to be? I I am simply not ordinary, and I refuse to have an ordinary rest of my life. How about you? Will you decide that this year is the year that you take those steps forward? Nothing that comes against you is bigger than your determination. Nobody can tell you you're not good enough. If you are not chasing your dream, if you are not doing the things that you want to do on a daily basis, ask yourself this: why not? It's a simple question. But isn't why not a lot better than, what if I had only tried? What if? In order to be able to be completely successful in all that you want to do, guess what? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. You got to have an unsquashable spirit. Okay? This little girl right here has an unsquashable spirit. Look at the poor thing. Okay? Unsquashable spirits don't care about their broken legs. They still want to hop around and be happy and be positive and go chase and play. This little one is handicapped and doesn't even know it. Right? We should be more like that. Those challenges that we have are simply opportunities for us to grow. And if you will take a moment to embrace those, you'll find a freedom within you that you've never had before. Now, I encourage you to please stop out and see me later on. I got some cool stuff I want to tell you about, plus the Spectacular 17 Leadership Lunch and Learn series. In the meantime, I want to tell you, you always have a choice. What you are looking for, you will find. If you are looking for things to make you unhappy, what do you think is going to happen?
I'll be unhappy.
You'll be unhappy. You're going to find them. But if you take a moment to search for those things that make you feel wonderful, if you take a moment to find the good in people instead of assuming the worst in them, I promise you, you will be